Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. If you're new here, I welcome you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope that you like cash stuffing. I do not cash stuff, and the reason why is because when I go to the grocery store, they bring the groceries to my car. I do not pay for this service. However, I do have to have a debit card on file because I don't go up to a cash register. The grocery store gives you points for the food that you buy, and those points you can use to get dollars off of or cents off of on gas. So you have to use a debit card to use those points as well. Pet food comes from Chewy. I think the name is Chewy. I could have that wrong, but I think it's Chewy. They deliver the lab dog food. So I had to have a card on file for that. And then I get the other dog's dog food from Tractor Supply. But I'm putting those two together. So the lab food and the smaller dog food together. And then the taxes, that money I am saving, and I'll just move that into my savings account. Gas is $40 a week. My allowance is $25 a month. My Oh My Gosh savings is a savings challenge, and I'll show that to you. Medical, I can't fund that right now, but I'm going to fund $20, and I don't know if I told you I'm not going to fund taxes today. I'll have to fund that later on in the week. So here's my grocery envelope, and I deposited on my register $60 for this week. I have not bought groceries. I'll probably buy those later on today. My house, I deposited $100 for this week, but I do not have any household items coming out. That would be like shampoos and air filters, etc. But I'm well stocked on everything. My pet expenses is really my pet food. Any other expenses I will get from my what would be in my savings account or just sitting in my checking account. But I'm budgeting $100 for food. So I funded that. And then my taxes, I am not funding right now. So it's blank. I will wait to fund that for a later date. My gas, I did fund. Now I am in a rent car because somebody ran into me, and so I haven't filled up with gas yet, but I'm expecting to use $40 a week. I did pay for this service where I don't have to be on a full tank of gas or a half a tank of gas or whatever, however much gas is in there. I paid a service fee where they end up filling it up wherever the little dial is on the gas. So I have no idea where I'll be until I get my own car back. My allowance is $25 a month, but this category, I just don't see me using that often, but I have it here just in case. I did fund that. The next category is medical. For medical, I can't fund $100 a month right now, but I do have a prescription to pick up today. I'll try to pick up my groceries and my prescription at the same time. But the grocery bill, the medical bill today will be approximately $18. So I funded $20, and I will have to fund the rest of the $100 later. So that would be $80 that I need to fund there. And then my Oh My Gosh savings, like I said, it's a savings challenge. I can't do daily. So this has just got to work. I will fund $25 at a time and color it in. So we'll see how long it takes me to get to the $2,500. I do have other categories that I'm not going to be discussing with you or doing envelopes with you, and there's reasons why. The water is $96. The city takes it out of my account every single month. So I would just be basically wasting a register. It's just automatically taken out. And I don't want to track all of my expenses with y'all. Like, I think that that's just going too far in depth with everybody, like showing you how much I bring in a month, etc. Like, that's stuff that I want to keep private. Also, on the electric, it goes up and down every single month. Some months it's it could be as high as 420 or as low as 190. So it varies greatly depending on the weather. The phone and the internet are together with the same company. That's $82.47. Again, I don't feel like I need to use up a register for that. And then there's cost of editing the videos on YouTube and coming up with the thumbnails. I use Adobe I have 2 programs for that. So that's about $20. And then I have a blog, and then I have the Angela at Widow on a Budget email address. So all that costs money. So it'll come out. I've already paid for the blog, widowonabudget.com, and my email address. The email address will be taken out quarterly. And then the 2 programs that I use are taken out monthly. And then the widowonabudget.com is a yearly expense. So I'm not tracking those with you either. However, if you want to see all of my expenses tracked, just let me know and I'll think about it and see if I want to do it. We'll have to see. This is the first time I've done this. It's different than what everybody else does. Everybody else cash stuffs. I don't feel comfortable keeping that much cash in my house. I just don't. And I use a debit card. I hardly ever carry around cash. Sometimes I might have a little bit of cash on me, but it's not often. I mean, we're in a debit card society. We're not really in a cash society. It doesn't make much sense to go to the bank and withdraw all of my money to do cash stuffing. I just don't. I don't get that. So that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing it a little bit different. I hope that you like the way I'm doing it. If not, let me know, and I will maybe go to cash, or we could use fake money. I do have fake money. However, I don't have the coins, but I could get the coins, and we could do the fake money. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this type of video, and I hope that you come back and that you like and you subscribe, and I will be posting these type of videos on Mondays. Thank you and have a great day.